Well, folks, it's time to go back to the Pride Lands.
Oh, it's you guys. Man, we were hoping you were a meal.
Hiya.
Don't give me any of that higher stuff. Thanks to you clowns, we're back to scavenging scraps for a living.
Come on, it's not that bad. I enjoyed that weak dead elephant we had yesterday.
Hey, how's Simba?
We gotta laugh every time we hear that dude's name.
Ooh, say it again.
Simba.
One more time.
Simba! Simba!
That's enough.
Go on then, see for yourself. Simba is one wishy-washy king.
Yeah, I bet about now even some of those high and mighty lionesses were wishing they'd gotten themselves a different king.
Gorge, what do you think could have happened?
Well, let's go find Simba and see. Scar? Huh?
A ghost?
We better tell Simba about this. Wonder if he's up there.
We return to see that reinstalling the supposed rightful heir to the throne has done nothing to fix the blasted wasteland on which these people are forced to live.
I can't believe it. You mean it takes time to put plans to action?
What are you talking about? I thought Simba said we could skip winter this year.
Maybe he's a bastard son, who knows?
Maybe Simba hasn't taken all those prerequisite courses you have to be a king.
I don't know about that, Maddie. I can probably look on the Disney Wiki and find Simba's entire family tree.
You can probably find a lot of things on the Disney Wiki.
Oh yeah? Like how to drive, how to live your life.
Yeah, I mean, there are probably a lot of cartoons that are about that, like learning to drive. I bet Goofy had to learn how to drive.
I don't know, that sounds a little too sitcom-y to me. You know, Goofy's more of a man of action.
Donald has a car, the old 313.
You came back.
Are you okay?
You don't look so good.
Hey, Simba. Why don't we team up and do something about that Scar ghost? Seems like everybody's worried about it, so now's your big chance to show them what you're really made of.
That doesn't concern you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I just wish I knew what my father would do.
But he's not here, Simba. It's all up to you now. And that means the important thing is what you're gonna do being the king, not what your father would have done.
So you're saying it's all up to me?
See? There you go.
Exactly. We know your dad was a great king and all, but now it's your turn. Remember what I taught you. You gotta put the past behind you. It's time to go out there and show everybody things are gonna be just fine.
Yeah, you can do it.
You gotta live for today and find your own path.
Live for today and find my own path, not my father's.
That's it.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Simba. Promise me you'll help Simba any way you can.
As long as Sora handles the dangerous part.
I'm counting on you, Simba. And so is our baby.
Great, now we're gonna have to babysit.
Let's go see Rafiki first. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us something about that ghost.
And once again, he shirks his duties to run around with us and, I don't know, kill Heartless.
Well done.
I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I don't care whether you trolls try and malign me for it. I'm getting this.
Jeez.
Well, now I know why this file was a gig and a half.
Hey, come on. Don't spoil the magic for the viewers.
Sorry. Wow, that was so great, future friend.
First try.
Thank you.
He doesn't even have a crown. Why don't you become king? It's stupid.
I don't know, why don't you tell me, wizard ape? What do the gods think? You're the guy we pay to read the stars. Give us a prophecy or something. Come on.
And now Rafiki spends the next 20 minutes telling us about the divine right of kings. You see, Simba, you were ordained at birth, so no one can go against you.
Except second-rate family members.
Right.
You're fucked if those guys come back.
Thankfully. Well, actually, no. Scar came back. Uh-oh.
Just goes to show that the prime moment of governments is meritocracy, which coincidentally also makes Simba the leader once again.
Wow! It's all coming up Simba. He's just a naturally born leader.
Yeah, born at being an idiot, maybe.
Damn.
Well, a nice advisor who just says, yeah, nothing you can do, pal. You're just a king. You're no god.
Nowhere there's been such a rulership issue. It doesn't sound like anyone surrounding the monarchy either has any idea what's going on.
I mean, to be honest, like, these guys are just fucking doomed. There's like 6 lions that he's heading over. Like, he's really talking about it like he's very important, but it's fucking nothing. His pride is barely anything. It's all over. It's all done.
Yeah, it turns out in this episode we're gonna have to beat up Heartless and it's gonna fill a pride meter that'll bring the people back to the king.
I don't think it will.
Okay.
I think they will just give EXP,
okay,
like they usually do.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes they've added new mechanics to the game, so...
Why do you lie, Chorps? Why the fuck you lie?
I don't know if I would call it lying so much as selective truth. I have selected not to tell the truth.
That's the problem. It's all about perception, and the perception is that you are a stone-cold liar.
This land has rejected the false rule of the lions. The age of the bison is upon us. Only buffalo are the vanguard of the revolution.
Honestly, I'd be into that.
I think that would be cool.
I'm so glad we can agree on something, future friend.
Whoa.
Hey, you!
Come on. Can't you guys just leave us alone?
Do you three know anything about Scar's ghost?
Huh? Scar's ghost?
Maybe.
You do know!
So, you know, I'm not a theater guy, so I'm wondering, was there a sequel to Macbeth where they had to deal with, like, the main villain's ghost for, like, 3 hours?
That was a big part of Macbeth, actually. Shakespeare never published it. It was like a posthumous release.
Oh yeah, it was Shakespeare's ghost they had to deal
Yeah.
with.
It was an autobiography.
Yeah, Shakespeare had a lot of weird sequels to his plays, but they just went straight to VHS and didn't really see it playing in theaters.
It was only recently that anyone really managed to relaunch the concept of the Shakespearean theatrical universe.
It's probably in one of those, like, manga adaptations. They probably added, like, an epilogue at the end. I'll say, not to out myself as a fake gamer, but I remember doing this as a child. It was one of those where I, like, couldn't finish it in one sitting, so I literally paused the game for a full day, came back the next day and had to do it, because I remember these guys just fucking run around all the time. Hard to catch up to.
Oh yeah, this is kind of annoying. Like, I think the concept of it is fun, but I kind of think they have, like, a little bit too much HP.
Yeah.
Like, this is really something that should take more, like, a minute rather than 3 minutes.
Yeah. It shouldn't be 1 minute per hyena.
Yeah, but, you know, like, I'm not the game designer here.
Right.
Maybe Nomura himself, because he's the only person who worked on this video game, of course, like, knew what this was all about. Maybe, like, if it was just 1 minute, this game would have gotten, like, 7s instead of 9s all across.
Right. And also, Nomura was the one who penned the sequel to Macbeth under Shakespeare's name.
That's true. That is true.
He actually wrote sequels to all the classics, and that actually sets up the sequels to all of the worlds we've been in.
Wow.
Yeah. Night Before Christmas, that was actually a planned Othello sequel.
Oh no! Guess you caught us all!
What are we gonna do?
Tell me about Scar's ghost.
Sorry, we don't know nothing.
Oh, wait. It's coming back to me. That's the one that only hangs out around Frady cats. Right, Bonsai?
Enough!
There it is. Must be a Frady cat around here somewhere.
Simba, do something!
How does it feel to be king? Why, you must be a truly inspiring hero by now. After all, you are the son of the great Mufasa.
Where are you going?
Ah, Simba, running away as always.
Simba!
Gosh, Rafiki was right.
You mean Simba's still unsure?
Seems like. Do you think there's some way we can help?
We should start by talking to Simba some more. Let's head back to the Pride Lands.
Could we just install a shadow government, Rafiki? You could be king. I mean, look at you. With your kingly beard.
I think Rafiki would be a better king.
I think I've got a little regent for you. His name is Goofy the dog.
I mean, the thing about Goofy is he's like an everyman, so I think he would be, like, a much better ruler. He understands the working class.
Oh yeah, Goofy would be a populist for sure. And then his son Max would be terrible.
He would give everyone in the Pride Land one free grill. Because he knows what's important in life.
Well, you and me both, Pumbaa.
Don't worry, Maddie. You'll forever be in this Let's Play group despite your odor.
One day, I'll find a mongoose who can't smell, and we'll be friends.
thankfully, now that there's no, like, foliage, any tactical elements to this wasteland, it should be pretty easy to find Simba. He should just be, like, on the horizon.
Chirps, we're somewhere in Africa, and let me tell you, here's a little surprise for you. Africa, big continent. He could be anywhere.
Is as big as the famously big PlayStation 5. I can only relate to size by video games.
I'm thinking about it, and yeah, you're right, the PlayStation 5 is bigger.
Wow.
Maps are always a little bit skewed, so you can't see the true size of the PS5 on the map. Really, it's way bigger.
Right. The reason that Microsoft put that big Xbox One X in their flight simulator is because they knew that the PS5 was bigger, and it was like an overcompensation sort of thing.
Man, the PlayStation 5 is so big. I'll buy it, I'll turn on the power button, and by the time I finally do, I'll have died of old age.
Yeah, no one's interested in climbing Everest anymore. They're only interested in climbing to the top of the PS5 tower.
So many poor unfortunate men have died trying to get to the power button on the PS5.
The industry is finally making and selling a console that you can raise a family in and pass down to future generations.
Most people don't even turn on their PS5 on their own. They just hire Sherpas and they do it.
I actually bought a tactical drone specifically to exist to turn on my PS5 for me.
They're gonna have another season of Youth vs. Wild, and it's entirely just about surviving the trials of the PlayStation 5.
Bear Grylls is being assaulted on all sides by mega flops.
He gets sick from eating too many of the computer chips on the PS5.
Back to my own piss. Oh well. So yeah, PlayStation 5, very big.
I think that's, I think if there's anything that anyone takes away from this Let's Play, I think it should be that.
Oh yeah, like, we're really telling it like it is. Everybody online is saying, like, oh, the PS5, it's too small, but here, you get the truth.
Right. Dang, you're just getting thrown all around.
Yeah, I'm having some problems with these guys, but it's fine.
It's because they're big. I gotta say, I still like coming back to this, how fast you move. Or at least how fast it looks like you move.
I mean, yeah, that's a nice thing about Lion Sora. Like, he's very fast, he's mostly got a lot of forward-facing momentum on his attacks, so you're always just fucking, like, going ahead and swooping around, but I don't really like the fact that you don't have as much air control.
Sure. I mean, I guess that's true about lions. Bad air control.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not too much of a problem for the enemies that it spawns in here, because, like, whatever, they're just normal enemies that you don't have to, like, care that much about dodging, and...
Father!
It seems even your daddy's abandoned you. How sad.
Simba!
It's no use. I'll never be the king my father was.
But Simba, that's not what you're supposed to be. You can't be Mufasa. You can only be you. Everybody believes in you as a king. They just want to see what you'll do. And if anyone's saying they liked your father better, it's because you haven't done much yet. That's all.
I know that.
Then stop moping and do something.
I can't.
Fine.
Let's go, Sora.
Yeah. Why stick around if he's not even gonna try? Come on, Goofy. The hesitant king will one day lose all his friends.
King Simba the Dapper.
Worried by a silly old ghost.
Ooh, Simba, the do-nothing king.
No!
Try and stop me.
You did it! The ghost is gone!
We knew you could do it.
Hooray for Simba!
You know, I'm really lucky to have friends who'll stand by me and help me see clearly. My father wasn't so fortunate.
There you go again.
I mean, everyone here and in the Pride Land wants me to succeed. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Pumbaa, Timon, Rafiki, Nala. You all want what's best for me, but my father always has Scar lurking behind his back, trying to cut him down. I've got to make the most of my blessings and rebuild this kingdom.
Are you gonna say it or do it?
Wait and see.
Simba! Simba, come quick! There's a bazillion ghosts of Scar haunting the Pride Lands! Everybody but Nala hightailed it out of there, and now she needs your help! Our little Simba, all grown up and finding his place in the world.
Nice try. You're coming too.
We're here!
Where's Simba?
I've come back, Nala. Get out.
Way to go, Simba!
Are you with me?
Now and forever, Your Majesty.
Wow, is this what Scar looks like now? Damn.
Oh my.
Yeah, he went to the gym.
I forgot how immediately you are assaulted by the size of this fucking thing.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Kind of large.
I think visually this is like a very cool fight, but mechanically I find it kind of annoying, mostly because of, like, Lion Sora's kind of poor air control.
Yeah.
There's a couple of like, right now it's not too bad, but there's like a couple of attacks that are just kind of very hard to actually dodge.
Oh! But you're up on the top!
Yeah. So, the big thing behind Earthshaker is that it has two faces. One where you're on its back and fighting this, like, cool lion thing that, throws fucking, like, lightning at you and just punches the shit out of you.
Just like Scar did.
Like, that's the face I like the most of this boss fight, if only because, like, every one of its attacks has a very good amount of anticipation frames, so you know how to block it right. The ground face, on the other hand, is obnoxious as fucking hell because of those flames there.
Yeah.
These flames go up way higher than you expect, and the only way to really dodge them is to make sure that you are, like, attacking above the middle of, like, the Earthshaker's eye here. Staying up, like, that high in the sky, it's just a problem. Like, Sora just doesn't have any way to get additional height, so it's just kinda getting way too fucking lucky.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was surprised the height at which it continued to hit you during this so far.
Anyway, no, I say all that, but this is also a very short boss fight. We're nearly already done.
Yeah, and besides the fire thing, this is still sick as shit.
Oh yeah. Like I said, this is a very cool visual fight.
Yeah. Metal Gear Rising actually stole most of its influence from this exact fight.
Don't even joke about that, Chirps.
I would never joke. I would only lie. Whoa!
Camera's a bit fucky.
Yeah, maybe this boss is a little too big for the camera. Hell, maybe the one boss Sora can't beat in this game is the freaking PlayStation 5.
Simba seems fine now.
Ha! The king has returned. The Pride Lands will not forget King Simba's courage, or the courage of those who fought beside him.
Do you think your quest will ever be over?
I don't know, but I think as long as the Keyblade stays with me, I'll have to keep fighting.
Ah, the struggle never ends. That is the great circle of life.
Never, ever?
The secret to victory is a strong heart. Go on, go then! Go on, get out, yes, it is time! Your fight continues!
Till we meet again, Your Majesty.
I hope that's soon.
It will be. So long.
So, Vexen here, he starts the fight by, of course, putting you into a block of ice. You can actually dodge that with a dodge roll or a quick run, but the timing for it is very tight, so I can't really get it off consistently.
Sure.
Him freezing you into that is mostly to get you into that data gathering circle, where if that circle reaches another level on the upper left, he summons a Shadow Sora clone, and let me tell you, that Shadow Sora, he is a problem. He has the anti-4 moveset, and that basically means he can just wreck through your entire health bar in like a second.
Oh shit.
So, whenever he's summoned, I think the best strategy is to just kind of throw pot shots at him with, like, the Blizzard spell.
And let your other two friends get hit by him.
Oh yeah, totally. That's what they're there for, my friend. Like, Shadow Sora is mostly the big problem in this fight. Otherwise, Vexen is not too bad. Like, he's got a couple of attacks that aren't really too dangerous. He mostly throws, like, these super slow homing stars at you that you can break with 2 attacks or a guard to mostly waste your time.
Yeah, that seems to be kind of his thing, is he's, like, defending really hard just to wait for you to get downloaded.
Yeah. Like, this fight is mostly about positioning rather than, like, you know, actual dodging shit.
Right. That's been something cool about the data fights, though, is they all seem like pretty like mechanically distinct in terms of like what you're asked to do to win it.
Oh yeah, and I think the gimmicks for them are all fun. Like, I don't think there's one that I think actually sucks. They're all just neat gimmicks that are trying something new, and it works. It just works.
Tetsuya Nomura, you did it again.
That's right. As for Vexen's other attacks, he's mostly got 2 others. There's that one where he just kind of puts a couple of, like, spinning blades around him, which, once again, is just something to kind of waste your time. And the deadliest one of them all is the one where he throws, like, 3 ninja stars, like, across the map.
Oh, like that one.
Like, that actually does a bunch of damage, and he loves to throw it out when you're having to deal with the Sora clone.
Oh, whoa! You did it! Yeah, man, you're so good at video games. You're so cool.
I'm not that great.
Okay.
This is a proud mode run, not a critical one, okay?
Right.
But yeah, I think the real kind of thing with Vexen, though, is like, because he himself is not that dangerous, you only really have to worry about positioning away from his data gathering spots. And because I have played this game, like, once every 2 years for most of my life, I know how to position. I'm the greatest at it. The only other thing at this point of the fight you should worry about is his desperation move, where he, like, throws a couple of ice pillars that come after you. But even then, that's not too much of a problem, because if you just, like, do one combo at him and then stay away from him, you can really easily see it coming and just dodge out of the way.
Yeah, it moves very slow, surprisingly, for a desperation move attack.
Yeah, but it does do a ton of damage, so don't get hit by it.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it. Like I said, kind of the easiest Absent Silhouette fight, but it's still fun nonetheless.
Cool. Set him while he's down, huh?
Guess I'll just leave. Whatever.
Wow, we discovered a lot today. Like the ultimate road to discovery. Nerds are easy prey. Anyway, speaking of nerds, next time, we're gonna go into our computer again.
Oh my god!
Yes!